How you all doing? Welcome to Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John. We're not in the world famous sipping den now. Now we're another place where magic occurs. It's my kitchen. That is hot Italian sausage. This is tortellini, 3 cheese, and a chicken filled mixed. The wine, Valpolicella Ripasso, Classico Superior, ANTICA CORTE 2019. This is made in the traditional Ripasso way, which is when you have Amarone, a very expensive wine. What they do there is they take a grape and they air dry it in crates for a couple months. Certain region, a certain type of grape, and then they ferment it and make that rich, delicious wine. When you have this one here, the Ripasso, after they get done bottling that, they take Valpolicella, the Corvino grape, Valpolicella, the wine, and they do a second fermentation on the skins of what was used, the dried grapes that were used for the Amarone. I call it the poor man's Amarone. I shouldn't, because it's its own category and it's delicious. It just gives you a lot of the stuff that Amarone gives you for a lot less money, but it's its own thing. I love this wine. This is a DOC. I mean, the region it's grown in Italy has been designated DOC. It's not the highest, but it's still high quality. DOCG would be the highest. This Antica Corte, they produce a lot of the wines from this area. A lot of varietals, they do. Okay, they're very well known. They put out a quality. Classical means that it is in that area, the grapes they produce, the wines they produce, I should say, are made in the classic style. Okay, there's a style to these wines that's been established over centuries, and they're making them in that well-known style. The superior means that it's a little higher alcohol content than is usual. So Valpolicella is usually very light in alcohol, maybe 11-12%. This is 14. So that pretty much breaks it down. Now, as far as the flavor goes, and it goes very well with this meal right here. Oh, red fruit, delicious. Red fruit, raspberries, strawberries. But there's a deeper smell because of that dried fruit that the second fermentation was on. And that is giving it a fig. Getting kind of a fig smell. Oh, that's good. It's good. So the fresh fruit, followed by that deeper, darker, dried fruit taste. Nice acidity, not too much acid, but nice, very light tannins that taste like if you have tea that is too strong, or if you would put a tea bag in your mouth, it would dry up the top of your mouth. That's the tannins. This one's soft. Of course, when you have anything with fat in it, such as this sausage, I put olive oil on my tortellini. That coats the tongue, and you do not really taste the tannins. Aeration and age will do the same thing to soften them. If you have not tried Ripasso, you need to. This would be a really good one to try. But any of them, I'm not sure I've had a bad one. A Passamento is another great style that's close to, and of course Amarone. 3 of my favorites right there. 3 of my favorite Italian wines. Every video, by the way, that I do, I pin because, well, I pin the comment, the first comment, because it has a link to the playlist that pertains to what I'm reviewing. In this case, this Ripasso. So click on that link. You'll see the other, I think it's under, I just have it under Italian Reds. So you get to see the Ripassos, the Passamentos, the Amarones. And you should look into that. I'll demystify this for you. These aren't that expensive. It's a delicious wine. It's a delicious style. Don't forget, on this channel, I'm doing a wine right now. But I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol, and I do everything that has anything to do with coffee as well. And I got the playlist, I got it broken down so nice into categories and subcategories, so you can find everything. Real easy, real nice. And that's the channel. Now, the coffee I always put out on Sunday. The rest of the week is just one happy surprise after the other. Ooh. So, please tune in. I want to see you comment. If you can, give me a sub. Keeps food on the table. If you want to stick around. I'll tell you, this is hot Italian sausage. Got the hot pepper flakes in it. Delicious. Got that from a butcher. Italian. Tortellini too. I didn't make it, but they made it fresh. And then the sausage, I didn't make it, but they order the Italian sausage. Nice. Oh, the perfect wine. Oh, I'm telling you. This is an easy meal, right? I'm just going to boil the tortellini. You know, I grilled these, but you can broil them. Get them a nice brown colored sausage. Nice Italian wine off my playlist. This one would be good. On this one, I just did it with extra virgin olive oil, Parmesan, and I like the, you know, the crushed red pepper flakes. A lot of times I put on it, and I only did this time because I forgot, is the granulated garlic a little bit. But I did boil it in the water with the garlic in it. Kind of imparted the flavor of it. I'm glad you can join me anyway for this is actually my lunch. Heck of a lunch, isn't it? Oh, it's so good. It's unbelievable. Really is. And you gotta remember, I have family in Italy, and I visited my family in Italy, and they came to live with my family for a while. I'll say this. This was good. Right? I'm a little spoiled when it comes to, but hey. I went over there, ate like a king. Seafood, usually don't think of it. All the pastas, I can go on and on. It's a whole nother show. The wines that I had, oh my gosh, that's unbelievable. But growing up in an Italian family, I mean, I was spoiled with this food. My grandmother made her own pasta. And when I mean made her own pasta, I mean not only made her own pasta, but she cut it by hand. It's old school right there. Family's made wine. We've imported wine. I've went over that. Yeah, I'm telling you. If you like anything that has anything to do with alcohol, and you like coffee, and if you're Italian, I know you like coffee. Well, hell, if you're human, you like coffee. Yeah, you should like wine. But I do everything. I can't even everything. Every food that has alcohol in it or coffee in it, every type. It's, you know, to be honest, I'm the only one in the world that can do it. I really am. I'm just telling the truth. You're lucky you found me now. So you join the channel. What's that do for me? Well, I like looking at the numbers go up. Who wouldn't? But it also helps the analytics. So it helps the channel. It's my hobby, and I want to be good at my hobby. I want to have a nice, successful hobby. Just the way I am. But that's little what I get. It's what you get. For the price of nothing, I will review. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. I have tours of wineries, tours of distilleries. You just have to check out the playlist, by the way. That playlist is unbelievable. And it's all free. Free entertainment. And even though it's free, I still give a money-back guarantee if you don't love this channel. There's something for everybody on this channel. Well, it really is. I know you're used to sauce. Gravy is what I call it. Red gravy. a lot of times. You call it spaghetti sauce, that's fine. Or like the white sauce, right? Like what's on fettuccine. But if you've never had olive oil, Parmesan cheese, you can stop there. Olive oil, I got the red peppers. You put a little garlic, granulated garlic. If you don't like that, the olive oil and the Parmesan cheese is a nice topping for any kind of pasta. My mother, and this is used to use sometimes instead of olive oil, she used olive oil a lot, but she would use butter, and you can use butter, melted butter on top with the Parmesan. How is that in this world? Really? And it changes the wine you can use with it, right? Now you got the white. I am enjoying this. Wow, I just can't stop. I can't stop. Damn thing's good. It's real good. And it'd be good on its own, and it's really good with this food. I mean, really good. So I'm loving it. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope try this wine. I hope you check out my playlist. Now, people say sometimes, hey, you put these coffees out on Sunday, but not everybody's off on Sunday. That's right. But if your day off is Thursday, you can still watch that review, and you could go to the playlist that I talked about, which will be pinned, first comment, hit it, and here comes a couple hundred coffees, and every day that you have coffee, you can hit a different video and drink along with me. And the beauty of that is, for example, the coffee, since we're talking about it, and I'm talking decaffeinated coffee, regular coffee, flavored coffee, different methods of making coffee, and on and on and on. You find the playlist. But I do everyday coffee. I do everyday, regular store, grocery store coffee. But I do unique coffees as well. But you can get all these online at the grocery store. And the more expensive ones, sometimes I say, I do coffee shops and everything. But anyway, maybe you get a nice one, really nice one. And maybe only on your day off, once a week, you have that coffee. Once a week, that's what I need. And then it lasts, see, and then on your day off, you start the day with that beautiful coffee. The rest of the week, you drink the regular stuff that's a little less expensive. Store-bought, I drink it all the time. Grew up on it. My parents were, and my grandparents were old school, man. They weren't getting all that fancy stuff. I like it. Yeah, I like all this fresh granola. They went to grocery, they got what they got. And sometimes they went to a grocery store that would grind the beans for them. You know, they went to these Italian shops back in the day. But nothing crazy or fancy. I like it a little crazy and fancy, but I'll always have the roots with the everyday coffee that you drink, nice, and the everyday wines and everything like that. Now, I do real expensive, fancy wines. Okay, you need to know that, because if you're doing a gift or you're doing something special, every once in a while that's nice. You're going to treat yourself. You got a promotion, a beautiful thing in your life. But I do the everyday too. And then we find out, I always say this, anybody can get an expensive wine and say, oh, this is good. The trick is finding the least expensive wine with the best taste. Okay, that's what you want to do. Not the least expensive tastes like garbage. Not the most expensive. That's easy. The least expensive with the best taste, and that's what you go for, and that's what I'm here for. And I've been doing this for a long time, right? So I got this down to a science at this point. You want that answer? You watch these videos, and that includes everything I review, everything. I got the special occasions, I got the gifts, I got the dinner parties and all this, and I got the everyday stuff. And I'll tell you what's bad, and I'll tell you what's good. All right? So I'm going to shut this off now, because you're probably exhausted if you're still here. And then I'm going to finish up my lunch real nice. And then all the stuff I had planned today, I'm probably not going to get to, because this wine was so damn good that I put a hurting on it, see. And now, I think it's my day off. I know it's my day off, but I think all I'm going to do is sit around and relax. And maybe even, which I don't ever do, Nothing wrong with it because I'm off today, but maybe today, we'll see. I might take a nap and do this old school Italian style. And then eat supper late tonight about 7 o'clock. And stay up because I'll be rejuvenated. I'll be happy. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Okay? Feel good, man. Feel good while you can. Come to this channel. I'll make you feel good. Right? Give me a nice comment. You make me feel good. We're both happy. And I'm going to see you on the next one. I know I'm going to see you on the next one. I know you. I know I will. Go around. I'm going to shut this off and I'm going to see you on the next one. All right. Thank you. Thank you.